Hello, guys. Today, hopefully, you're here because you need some advice on what fragrances are safe buys, especially if you're looking to buy online and maybe you want to blind buy some of these fragrances and you just don't know what's good. So, today, I'm going to review real quick 10 fragrances that are pretty much no-brainers and safe bets. A couple of them are a little bit risky, but for the most part, they're pretty much safe bets. These fragrances have more of a mass appeal. Some of them are a little bit more expensive than others. A couple are found on a lot of cheapy lists. However, all of these are pretty much no-brainer safe bets. So if you're looking to pull the trigger and you just want some advice, like today I want to buy some a fragrance, you don't want to go to the department store and buy online. Maybe it's because of the situation right now. You don't want to go into the store. All of that adds up to, do you want to take a chance, gamble, or do you need some advice on what fragrances are the ones that you'll probably like? Okay, first of all, we'll start with Dior Savage. This is the EDP. Out of all of them, I like this one the best. It's long lasting. This is the 6.7 ounce bottle, or 6.6, can't remember. But this one, if you tried to buy this in a department store, you'll pay $170 for this one. But you can get it online for a lot cheaper. I think around $80, $90, maybe even $100. I'm not sure. But there's different sizes of this one. But this one is a no-brainer. Everyone seems to like it. Out of 10 people, you might find one that does not like it. So this is definitely, my 10 spot safe bet fragrance. You're probably gonna like it. This is long lasting, smells fresh and clean and great. Um, I'm not going to go over all the notes in these fragrances right now. This is just, a video to give advice for someone who's looking to just pull the trigger. You want to shop online, and these are blind buys. So definitely Dior Savage. This one is Yves Saint Laurent. Why? Eau de Parfum, the EDP version. Very unique fragrance here. I love this one. This might make this the scent of the day. Oh yeah, opens really nicely. Has a sage note in there. Oh wow, this fragrance, guys, I'm telling you, this is definitely a good one. You can't go wrong with this. You're more than likely gonna like this one. I mean, you'd have to be like the fragrance villain to not like it. I mean, so this one, again, check out online when you buy these. I bought this one, I think, I can't even remember. There's so many out there. FragranceNet.com, FragranceX.com, Gift Express, FragranceBuy.ca. So there's a lot of options out there. I suggest you shop around online. Look for coupons, and you'll do okay. Right now, this Dolce & Gabbana, the one, EDP. You can't go wrong with this one, guys. This is a really nice fragrance, spicy. I think this one has orange blossom. I think it's just got a nice citrus to it. It'll do you a lot of justice. A lot of people like this one. It's a very safe buy. We'll keep this thing going for a second. A little bit stronger than that, or a lot. Emporio Armani. Stronger with You. This fragrance here, even discounts for a bottle this size. I think this is like it's at least 100 mil. It might be a little bit more. I can't remember, but this one I ended up, even on discount, was still around $80. It doesn't take a lot of this, maybe 2-3 sprays and you're good, and it lasts all day. In fact, so far, all of these last all day except for Dolce & Gabbana, the one. If you're going to wear this one, I suggest you sneak and take the bottle with you. If you're on a date, keep it in your car. Or if you get a decanter, and you can reapply. So this one here, it even though it lasts all day, it becomes a skin scent closer to the skin. So you know, it will pull, if you're on a date, it's going to pull her closer, or him, I don't know, however you want to wear it. But anyway, this one won't last as long. In fact, out of all of these, this one lasts, you know, the performance on this one isn't the greatest, but still worth what you pay for it. Now this one lasts all day. This one is, it's got longevity. It smells great. It's a transitional fragrance, so you get your top, your mid, and your base notes out of this one. Very noticeable changes. But even in the mid and the dry down, this one kind of, it's not one-dimensional, but it does it have some transforming qualities to it. It's a great fragrance though. Let's see. Definitely a safe blind buy as this one here, Mont Blanc Individual. If you've watched any videos, you've seen this. Everybody's talking about this one. You can pick this one up fairly cheap. It's not that expensive. I think it's under $30, maybe even closer to $20. I can't remember. And you can pick it up just about everywhere. Mont Blanc, the line is a staple. I mean, I think I have a lot of them. I'm not sure if I have them all, but this one here, it's like a more mature version of Jupe, not quite so lingering, or, well, I wouldn't say that, but not quite so powerful. I know Jupe can give you a headache if you spray too much. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this one here, it's a great fragrance. It's a great fragrance. Lasts long, very pleasant. It won't offend anybody, and you can go crazy with this stuff. So, you know, as far as sprays, you know, whatever. Another no-brainer is Prada. This fragrance here, very fresh and clean. It's in the category of soap fragrances. I don't know if that's a made-up term, but a lot of people call it soap fragrances. Anyway, it's just something that you would wear if you want something that's not going to overpower anyone, but everyone who smells it, they're going to like it. This one's a little bit, I think around $60 to $80. You can pick this up on discounters, online or whatever. So this one, definitely a no-brainer. You know, this won't offend you. You will more than likely like this one. So definitely no-brainer, blind buy worthy. Here we go. If you've ever watched a Jeremy fragrance video, you've heard a lot about this fragrance here. This is reformulated, so it's supposedly not as strong as the old version. However, let me tell you something. And this is my personal story with this fragrance. First of all, every man I've ever met likes this. Everyone I know likes this. Most of the ladies like it. It's awesome stuff, guys. Let me tell you this. And this bottle here cost me, even on discount, I still paid $90 for this one. This is the large bottle. I think it's 6 or 7 ounces. Anyway, this one, highly recommend, blind buy worthy. It is, in case you couldn't read it, La Nuit de l'Homme, Yves Saint Laurent. Definitely blind buy worthy. But my story with this one is, I was going to the gym, and before I went to the gym, I had just got this and something else. So I sprayed it on one of my wrists. I sprayed something else on the other. So, you know, while I'm working out, anyway, I just want to check it for performance and see how it's going to work out for me. Anyway, it hung with me through the whole thing. It was just a couple of sprays on the wrist. Anyway, after the gym, I went ahead, took a shower, and got ready for work, and completely applied something completely different. Can't remember what it was. But, you know, I did the 4 or 5 sprays, a couple on the neck, chest, and even sprayed my wrists with the new fragrance that I chose for that day. Went on to work, and every time I checked to see how the fragrance was performing that I wore after the gym, after my shower, this one made it through the workout, made it through the shower. I'm telling you, it's the truth. This is what I smelled on my wrist, even through all of that. And I'm talking even all the way through that night. This is a beast. This is definitely a beast. Even if it's reformulated, I don't care. I don't know what it was before this, but it's definitely a killer now. So, and it's just great, guys. I'm telling you, this, you can blind buy this. Any man will love this fragrance. Anybody. There's always one, though. You never know. Another safe one. I wore this last night to work. Got a lot of compliments from the fellas. This is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. I just realized that this might be filming backwards. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, very safe bet. It's been said that this one models Paco Rabanne Invictus, but I don't know anything about that. I've never smelled that fragrance, believe it or not. This one here, oh man, very citrusy, very fresh, very clean, lasts all day, all night. I'm telling you, I thought, because I did a gym application before I worked out one day with this one, and I don't know, maybe it was just one spray on my wrist, but I thought that it didn't have performance. So last night, I went kind of crazy with it. I think I went with 7 sprays all around my neck and wrists and chest and everything. And it was not offensive, but I'll tell you what, it was strong all the way. I left here at 3 o'clock, and I got back home at about 1 o'clock this morning, and I could still smell this all over me. It's a beautiful scent. So definitely safe bet, blind buy worthy. It's Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. This is the larger bottle. I think you can pick this one up for about $40 online, but there's 100 ml. There's even smaller than that, maybe like a 1.7 ounce that you can pick up for under $20. So blind buy worthy. If you want to pull the trigger today and you want to buy one fragrance that you know that you'll like and it's safe and it won't be a waste of your time or money, right here it is. I'm telling you. And out of all these, this is the cheapest one on the list today. And this one I like a lot, and it's pretty affordable. Versace Dillon Blue. I'll warn you now, be careful with this. If you go crazy, if you get anywhere near 6-7 sprays, it's going to annoy you. And it's definitely going to annoy everyone around you. Temperatures have quite an effect on this. Even after you've worn it for hours, you go into a warmer room, it explodes off of you. You go into a colder area, it kind of chills out a little bit, but you can still smell it. But if you start to sweat or perspire or any situation like that, this is definitely not a gym fragrance. If it is, one spray. Don't go crazy with this one. But if you're going to try to do any type of physical labor and wear this, I don't know, office fragrance, I don't know. You could pull it off for an office fragrance, but if you're into physical labor, be careful with this one. Anytime you start to get going, this one will really start to combust off of you. And it's got hang time out of this world. One of the greatest performers in the game right here. Lasts all day. Maybe even till the next day. Versace Dillon Blue. This is the 100 ml, I believe. You can pick this up for about $55 on a discounter site. And the number one on this list is definitely blind buy worthy. It's a no-brainer. It's probably one of the, it's probably in the top 10 fragrances on the market right now, most popular. And here it is, Ultra Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This one, even on discounters, this is the larger bottle, so it's still gonna be $80, even on discount. But this one has a note of pear. It's different than what you'll find. In fact, wow, that Y. Oh man, that's some beautiful stuff. Let me see something here, because if my memory serves me correctly, but I don't want to say it. Wow, that pear is just amazing. And you think, wow, what's a pear smell like? Well, let me tell you something. It's very noticeable in this fragrance. This is like a clubbing fragrance, night out fragrance. I've worn it to work. Everyone seems to like it. So again, no brainer. If you can afford it and you want to buy something that's going to last, you only need to apply this once. You do not need to reapply this one. It'll last you all night, trust me. I highly recommend this one. I highly recommend all of these, but I'm telling you, this one right here, it's a little bit pricey. But you don't have to buy the large bottle. You can get it cheaper, just buy a smaller bottle. But let me tell you something, guys. All of these 10 fragrances are no-brainers. You don't have to think about it. These you can just pull the trigger on. Uh, you know, of course it's my opinion. But if you're gonna look for advice on, what's a pretty safe bet that you're gonna go ahead and buy something online and you're gonna like it and blind buy it without testing it. Like I said, with the situation going on right now, a lot of people don't even want to go into the stores. So these are all safe bets. I stand by them. And from all the videos I've watched, Gent Sense, TLTG reviews, Jeremy Fragrance, all of them speak highly of these fragrances. And there's more. There's Big Beard. There's so many people out there doing reviews right now, and they all speak highly of these. And I took their advice, and I bought these because of a lot of people. Jeremy Fragrance persuaded me to buy this one, and this one, and this one. And, actually it was Ash from Gent Sense that persuaded me to get this one. Just the way he talked about it, Dillon Blue, of course, Jeremy Fragrance convinced me that one was a no-brainer. And this one, Jeremy Fragrance is responsible for these purchases. And actually, Jeremy Fragrance got me interested in this one at first. And then I started looking him up on other sites, and everybody was talking about it. Also, Jeremy Fragrance caused me to buy this one. And he was right on all of these guys. So, good luck with your shopping, and like I said, I'm sure you'll enjoy these. So we'll see you next time.